Hey, what it do, sports world, and welcome to the Real Untouchable Podcast with me, Ray Diggs. I got a great segment for you all, man. I want to talk about LeBron James agent Rich Paul coming out, basically saying that the LA Lakers star will test free agency this offseason, and why I think that this right here have a bigger meaning than him just announcing this right here during the dinner NBA Western Conference Final game. But listen, before I get started, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, the subscribe button, and also the share button. And hey, make sure y'all give me your feedback on what you all think about this segment. And hey, I just want to say Happy Memorial Day to everyone, to all the people that paid the ultimate sacrifice for us to have our freedom today. But listen, let's go ahead and jump into this thing. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Why I think that LeBron James agent Rich Paul announcing during the Mavs game, the Mavs and T-Wolves game, that LeBron James will test free agency this all season. Why I think that this right here have a bigger meaning. Okay, now he announced it the other night that LeBron, the LA Lakers star, will test free agency this year. Now LeBron James have to the 29th of June to pretty much opt out of his contract, which he have one more year left on his contract. We all know that he's most likely going to test free agency. But why I think this have a bigger meaning to it is because just a day before that, the Phoenix Suns pretty much announced that they would bring in Bronny James for a workout. Okay, now why I think that this right here have a bigger meaning. Okay, LeBron opting out, the Phoenix Suns pretty much saying that they will bring in Bronny James for a workout, for a pre-draft workout. I think that LeBron James is thinking, I'm gonna put the Lakers' feet to the fire. What do that mean, Ray? What do that mean? I think that he's putting their feet to the fire when it comes down to the LA Lakers hiring their next head coach, which I think is going to be JJ Redick. I think it's going to be LeBron James' friend and his podcaster, JJ Redick. Now, is that a good decision? I don't know. But I will say I think that this right here is not going to be good for the Lakers come long term. Because LeBron only have about 2 more, maybe 3 max years left in the NBA. Why I think that hiring JJ Redick, it could be good and it could be bad. Because if this thing goes south after maybe 1 or 2 years, now the Lakers going to be hiring another coach as soon as LeBron James retires. Will that be good for Anthony Davis? I don't think it will. Well, I think the Lakers need to get this head coach right now. Is because if you can set something in stone for LeBron's last 2 years, then you got something to build on after LeBron retires, with Anthony Davis being your solo star. Unless you can grab somebody else, he's going to be your solo star. So I think that this right here, the Lakers got to get this head coaching thing right now. They got to. Because if they don't get it right, then I think, honestly, if I'm Anthony Davis, I'm looking to move somewhere else because that's going to be probably the 5th coach that the LA Lakers have had in the last 10 years. That's a lot of coaches. And that's why I say the Lakers got to get this right. I don't know if JJ Redick is the right fit. I don't know if he's the right coach. First of all, he's never been an assistant. He's never been a head coach at any level. So why do LeBron James feel that he's the right coach for him? They're podcasting. They can do podcasts together. And I listen to their podcast. Is JJ Redick very knowledgeable? Yes. He went to Duke. So he's very knowledgeable. He know a lot about the NBA. He know a lot about basketball, period. But do that translate to you being an NBA coach? Because we've seen Adrian Griffin become a head coach and get fired after only 50 games, 40 games. We've seen Steve Nash become a head coach and get fired after 1 year. So we've seen coaches, that was great players. Well, Adrian Griffin wasn't a great player. He's a good player. But we've seen players become coaches because a player on the team or a couple players like them that it didn't pan out. Because when Steve Nash went to Phoenix, Kevin Durant and James Harden, they pretty much signed off on that. When Adrian Griffin came to the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo signed off on that. So when we look at this, we got to make sure that the Lakers are really, and then the Lakers is not a small franchise. Nobody really cares about the Milwaukee Bucks firing Agent Griffin. I care, but nobody else really cares. Nobody really cares about Steve Nash getting fired from the Brooklyn Nets. But for LA, that's a big market. So we don't care. So when I look at this, I'm thinking to myself, the LA Lakers really have to get this right. And I think that Anthony Davis is looking at it, as well as I think Anthony Davis is the one that they need to make sure that they, bring in and basically and make sure that they get this right for him. They need to bring him into the office and talk to him because he's going to be the only solo star in the next 2 years. Do I think LeBron James is going to go to the Phoenix Suns? I don't think he's going to Phoenix Suns. Maybe the Phoenix Suns are trying to bring in Bronny to try to sway LeBron to come to the Phoenix Suns. Maybe. Or maybe they're just bringing him in for a pre-draft workout. But whatever they're doing, I think the Lakers, LeBron and his agent Rich Paul use this as a time to announce that he would be testing free agency. Even though all you have to do just be like, hey, I'm out there out of my contract. But he made sure that his agent put that out there. So basically, he's basically putting the Lakers' feet to the fire. Basically saying, like, listen, LeBron's going to test free agency. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. And I think that is the biggest reason why this team won't be going nowhere the next few years. Because I think that JJ Redick, everybody keeps saying he's the younger version of Pat Riley. A lot of people didn't even think that Eric Spoelstra was the right fit for that team, for the Miami Heat team. But it turned out to be the right fit. Because they had faith in their owner. Well, they had faith in their GM, which, Pat Riley and, the Arisons, they pretty much had, faith in them. Do the Lakers really have that type of faith in Jenny Buss and the rest of their brass? I don't think they do. I don't think they have the faith in that they're gonna pick the right person. Because honestly, I think that they should have kept Darvin Ham. That's just my opinion. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think that this right here would be the right fit? Do y'all think that this right here would be the right thing for the LA Lakers to do? Is to hire JJ Redick, a former player, somebody that LeBron really, really likes. But we don't know who Anthony Davis likes him though. So do y'all think that this right here is the right fit? My opinion, I don't think it's the right fit. I just don't. This right here is LeBron James' friend. This right here is somebody that can hold him accountable? Somebody as great as LeBron? When JJ Redick wasn't as great, as a player? Is this somebody that can tell LeBron when he's wrong? That can go up to LeBron and tell him, hey, listen, man, get over there on the bench. You're going to the bench. I'm taking you out the game. I honestly think if the Lakers hire JJ Redick, I honestly feel that he's just going to be another one of those LeBron James puppets. That's just me. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this segment. Let me know what y'all think about this situation. Why did Rich Paul come out and announce that LeBron James would be a free agent right after the Phoenix Suns announced that they would be bringing in Bronny James for a pre-draft workout? I just feel like this was the perfect time for Rich Paul to put this out here to the Lakers brass, the people at the top, letting them know that LeBron will opt out of his contract and he will explore other options as they is doing their search. As you all know, it was a few days ago that they pretty much brought JJ Redick in. So I think this right here is LeBron James sending a message to the LA Lakers owners that y'all need to hire JJ Redick and y'all need to hire him now. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this segment. And like I said before, make sure y'all have a great Memorial Day weekend. Also, I will be coming back tonight. I will be talking about the NBA playoffs. As you all know, the Minnesota Timberwolves, they will be meeting off today against the Dallas Mavericks in Dallas. This right here is going to be a hell of a game. It's a must win for the Minnesota Timberwolves. If they lose today, this series is over with. And I think that, and when I look at it, I just see the Dallas Mavericks and the Boston Celtics on a collision course. And I will be talking about the Dallas Mavericks. I will be talking about the Boston Celtics as they came back last night from 18 down to win a pivotal game 3, and as they take a 3-0 lead, as they get ready tomorrow to try to end this series in Indiana, and as they try to advance to the NBA final. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Until next time, y'all have a great weekend, y'all. Make sure y'all be safe out there. Peace.